Buenos dias, amigos and amigas. We out here in Mexico, 2025. See the sights and the sounds. Puerto Vallarta. And it's just me and my grandparents chilling in Mexico. They're kind of spoiling me.
Telling me stories about how.
Freaking love it. We're gonna be staying at like this resort. They have like a timeshare. They invited me this time around. The last time I went was right before COVID. So I wanna make up for that trip because my grandmother was sick most of the time, then there was COVID. And so this trip we're gonna make more fun.
Oh my God. Oh God, look at her face.
That looks like good guacamole. And the beach is over there. Cheers, Grandma. We vote it's happy hour. Hey, buddy. And less stressful.
Sometimes I feel like Alice who fell down the hole.
Why?
Because he confuses me.
I didn't confuse
I
you.
was standing here waiting to get it and all of a sudden it's exploding because for some reason or other I thought I pressed off and I pressed more.
Ah, you just got sand all over my eyes. Ow, my eyes. Grandma. You enjoying the beach?
No,
Why not?
I'm not enjoying this whole trip. Can you get Marco on the phone or something? Because I want to make an official complaint.
She's about to get cuckoo.
My doctor tells me I'm not losing my marbles.
Last night, I had to see the doctor at midnight. Yeah, basically my UTI is coming back right now, and it is very painful. I thought it was gone. Okay, scratch that. How about we just say eventful? In the best of ways. The saga continues. Oh my gosh, it's what I would call smacking good. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning. I'm not sure.
Grandma looks like she needs a drink. They're New Yorkers, so if you know anything about New Yorkers.
No, because you come up with the most ridiculous thing.
Lime margarita on the rocks, no salt, no salt. That's how they say it. The comedy skit followed us.
About what?
You and Papa. Papa got hit by an elevator in his shoulder and he was trying to blame the guy who was wheeling Grandma in a wheelchair. Yeah, this ain't Walker's early bedtime bingo and pickleball. You never know what's gonna happen with us. Something always happens. There's always craziness going on. We're still talking about the money. We accidentally got out $350 in cash, US money, 6,000 pesos. We did the conversion wrong.
Well, I won't ask you again. I won't ask you again.
My math
Is this where we're getting out? The theme of this trip is where is Grandma's stuff? Right, Grandma?
What?
The theme of the trip is where's Grandma's stuff?
Right.
Grandma already lost this really important bracelet to get into anywhere. Okay. And it's the second warning.
Well, I have to have them.
Te encantas. No, I get that. It's just this is an ungodly amount. I'm just hallelujah, hallelujah. Sorry, I'm also like a little hyper. Whenever I was a kid, I used to pretend like I was a dolphin. There's like walls you can hop over that are like water walls. I'm not sure if you were allowed to do that, but I did it anyways. And I would be like, meow, dolphin.
Do your siblings ever look at you and feel like you're, whoa, she's a little screwy today.
Grandma! We may not always understand each other or see eye to eye.
I could have stood there and figured it out myself.
Oh, it's confusing.
You said that 1,000.
You wanted.
She keeps losing everything. I told her she's not going cuckoo because I do the same. Noches. This is my friend.
Did you have some kind of
Grandma! Maybe all three of us are losing our marbles and we just don't have anyone there to tell us. Hey, Mr. Running Man. Buenos noches.
What are you doing?
I'm saying hi to the running man.
Where's the running man?
Grandma, would you want to be in a dark alley with the vampire bird? But marbles, Tic Tacs, UTIs and all, it's about the memories. Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing today? Wow, it's a giant gay hat. There's always some good nuggets to pull out of these trips.
People who play tennis is serious.
Well, what are people who play pickleball? What do you call them?
They're just having fun.
And if I'm being honest, we still find a way. You brought me to Mexico. I showed you how you should be celebrating in Mexico. Come on, Grandma. Shot for Grandma. Shot, shot.
Not me.
To make it an action adventure. So, oh, he's got one. He's got one. He got one. Great job, Mr. Snowy. The three of us know how to have a good time.
It's my Coke Fix because it has no high fructose corn sugar.
Where
Right.
Pure sugar.
the whole world's operating at your pleasure.
That's what I'm confident.
So, I'm inviting you all on this magical, eventful adventure. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, I don't know where I am, but I'm somewhere.
I think you're gonna have a good time.
That's like life in general.
So, vámonos, amigos and amigas. White Lotus 2025. What crazy stuff is gonna happen? What drama am I gonna find out about them? Is someone gonna show up dead? Oh my gosh, is someone gonna turn up dead? Cool. Or in the ocean, I don't know. Mexico. Here we come.
Are we gonna become the butt of jokes now?
No, people are gonna love you.
Am I gonna become the butt of jokes?
Nope.
It's just, this is like literally what life is about. Until Grandma starts. Yes! Hold on. Okay guys, I think I've decided I'm about to go to Mexico, and this upcoming trip, I think I'm going to start my own vlog. Because my sister, I was literally just talking to her today, and she said, it's so easy. And like, I don't know why I haven't started one yet, because like people literally just like post about random shit, and like, that's just me. Like whatever comes to my mind, I just like start talking. And I've had so many friends, family, just random people be like, yo, you should like be in a blog, because like we would watch that shit. Cause I just say some out of pocket stuff sometimes. And I'm just like, I don't know, I like film. Okay, not a great start to the vlog. I just ran out of storage on my phone. So we are going to take care of that, and I will be back at it for my first go at this. Mexico 2025. Tomorrow, bright and early, my flight is at 8:08. Like the group. Scratch that, the group is 303. The one that sings, don't trust a hoe, never trust a hoe. I don't know where I got 808 from, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, 808 is the drum, the 808 drum. Because I know I've heard that before in music. 808 drum. So, flight 808, like the drum. Yeah. So, I will also say that to make this trip more interesting, I am going with my grandparents on my mom's side. They're New Yorkers, so if you know anything about New Yorkers, you never know what's gonna happen with us. Something always happens. There's always craziness going on, but they are a fun crew, and it's just me and my grandparents chilling in Mexico. They're kind of spoiling me, so yeah, Puerto Vallarta. I will say that my Spanish ain't up to par for what it should be, but I did take it in elementary school, middle school, and high school. Can't say that that really taught me much more than hello, my name is Heather, and some other basic things. I know my French is way better than, well, I wouldn't say way. That's going too far. My French accent is good. My French, yeah. We're gonna see how it goes. Okay, a little more information before we start the day tomorrow. Yeah, so I've been to Mexico 2 other times. We're gonna be staying at like this resort. They have like a timeshare, so they like go often, and so they invited me this time around. The last time I went was during COVID. Not during COVID, right before COVID. So like literally I was in Mexico whenever the lockdown started, and that's a whole story in itself I might do in like a separate video. But
Okay, coronavirus is on the rise.
Coronavirus.
But we're gonna be
Great.
And then
we didn't know if we were gonna get back, because Trump was like closing the borders, and we were like, oh my God, we're stuck in Mexico.
We're still alive here. Coronavirus is going rampant in the US and people are going crazy. Trump announced last night a ban on all travel from Europe. so people were freaking out. There's no toilet paper on the shelves. What do you know? What are people gonna do with that? Mommy thinks they eat it.
Actually, I have a meme to show you for what they do with the toilet paper.
Oh, okay. And yeah, so we're sort of out of the hubbub, but I kind of like to be in the hubbub sometimes. So when I return, we'll see what happens. Anyways, we'll enjoy our last day and night tonight, and last day tomorrow, and we'll see how things go on the plane.
I remember in the airport, my grandmother was also sick. She didn't have COVID, she had pneumonia. So we were like, if you cough, they're probably going to pounce on us because they didn't have tests back then. They didn't have, that was like the early stages. We didn't know if they were gonna like detain us if she coughed.
Here we are at El Doctor Fernando.
His name is Fernando.
And
He's
we're
the
here.
doctor.
We're here because Grandma's cough is not any better and she can't sleep.
She still has a cough, but maybe a little bit better today. And Papa sort of threw up today, but that's okay. Well, because Grandma woke up again today, where the doctor came.
She threw up.
She threw up this morning whenever Mommy was out for her run. The doctor came. All this stuff. We went and got more stuff for her. We're hoping to get out tomorrow. Most likely we are.
Yeah.
Well, we have to now.
Grandma wants to leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
Because we thought about changing our flight to Sunday. She just wants to get home.
Right.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
But I'm just a little bit worried.
Yeah, we're all worried, but hopefully Grandma will be okay and hopefully she won't cough on the plane.
She will be.
But here we are.
People will freak out.
Here we are watching the sunset, and that's what we're going to focus on right now. We're very excited about it.
So that's like a whole nother story. But so I want to make up for that trip because my grandmother was sick most of the time. Then there was COVID. And so this trip we're going to make more fun and less stressful. My grandparents are in the silent generation, not the greatest generation. They're also not boomers. They're the silent generation, which is right before boomers. And I'm Gen Z, an older Gen Z. I'm like what you would call a zillennial. I don't know if you people on TikTok or Instagram, if you're like, right, you don't feel like Gen Z, but you also don't feel like a millennial. So a zillennial right here, going with their silent generation grandparents. I can guarantee you right now, the first thing my grandparents are gonna say, whenever I like pull up with the video camera, like, hey guys, I'm starting a vlog, so like say hi. They're gonna be like, a what? A what? By the way, I'm making a vlog.
Making a what?
A what? And then I'm gonna be like a vlog. You're like, what's a vlog?
Vlog.
No, a vlog. It's a V.
What's a vlog?
It's a video vlog. She's gonna ask for help with her iPhone or help with something.
Here, look.
Huh? You gotta click on it.
I did.
Well, I just clicked on it for you.
Where did you click?
I just clicked in the text box.
Can he communicate with me via message or text?
He can text you on Wi-Fi, but not off Wi-Fi. That's the problem. We're having problems with his phone. There's always a technology issue with these two around.
What?
Do you see the difference between a text and an email now? Do you see how there's no bubbles?
I still don't understand what a bubble looks like. I went over there to call you, which I don't understand. I had a 1 in front of it, so maybe that was the problem. So I took.
They just discovered Siri.
Isn't that the thing that you shut the phone with?
Yeah, but if you push and hold that, then... Oh, there's a light. If you push and hold it for a second, then ask it what the...
What is the next call? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, very exciting.
Yeah.
I typed in, instead of Barbara, batnates.
Because it's auto-correcting.
To batnates?
Hopefully she won't fall for a scam.
I'm gonna click on this, right?
Oh, you want to unsubscribe. All right, let's do that in a minute. Right, but like you don't know. She couldn't remember if she was texting with this lady or emailing, so we spent like 30 minutes trying to find the email, but it was actually a text.
I go from one to the other.
I'm butchering Spanish, probably.
Punta Major.
Punta Major?
Mon,
That cannot be right Spanish.
Mejor.
Mejor?
Oh,
Mon, Something like that.
I mean, they've been to Mexico a lot. Don't get me wrong. But my grandfather's Spanish is so fucking funny. He cannot speak it to save his life. Like, he doesn't mean to be. But, like, one example is when he like, I think he works in, like, insurance, and one of his clients is Italian. So anytime he's, like, talking to him, he takes on an Italian act. Like, he'll, like, have his hand and he'll be like, well, Tony, what can I tell you about this? I'm trying to tell you this. And it just, like, all of a sudden comes out. And he thinks, like, that helps the guy understand him better. Because he has the accent. He's like, I really think, like, he like, understands stuff better. And that's what that's what he did in Italy, too. Whenever they visited Italy, he would, like, talk in an Italian accent-ish. And, like, have his hand. Because he thought that, like, that would help him understand him better. Okay, and for any of you who have ADHD like me, it is imperative to make lists for this kind of thing. Especially, like, remember for the morning. Like, I cannot sleep if I don't, like, have a list written down, or else my mind will be like, oh my gosh, this, oh my gosh, that, I need to remember this and that and that. So, also I have my clothes laid out, because I know I would forget those rings, and I've written down the stuff I need to get in the morning. And, yeah, those are the bags I'm bringing. About to empty off my phone so I have more storage. Catch you guys later. It's so cringe, oh my god. Good morning, everyone. Let's get it started. Look who has shown up. It's a video. We are about to go on an adventure to Mexico together. Part 2.0. Let's make it better. Get high, get high. American Airlines. I do have a raging headache because I am still getting over a UTI. I also have a rib injury. I had an ear infection. Oh, and I also got a really bad sunburn on my back. So my body's kind of in pain. I think that Mexican air is going to heal. It's just funny that you're being wheeled backwards down. No, I'm sitting at the back of the plane with the chickens and roosters. They're in business class. They fly in style.
Can you get Marco on the phone?
For a second, we thought they didn't have our reservation. And let the fighting and arguing begin. I'm the bad girl.
We froze on the plane.
We did freeze on the plane.
But the best part of the whole dinner was the margarita.
Grandma's definitely feeling the margarita, that's for sure. I don't want to show I'm not wearing any clothes, but I would love to have sex on this shower.
They're going to make a madcap comedy out
Why
of
is that?
us. We're a little crazy.
Yeah, and it hasn't even been 24 hours yet, and I feel like we've been here a week.